Peace, y'all. It is Aina to my yacht. Happy Wednesday. I am back in the building, ready to share the weekly message for this week. Happy full moon in Leo. Shout outs to the Leos out there. Shout outs to the Leo 9 energies. Shout outs to the solar plexus energy. Shout out to the confident ones. Shout out to the empowered ones. Shout out to the ones who love to have fun. Shout outs to the ones who know themselves. Shout outs to the ones who are risk takers. Shout outs to the ones who are initiators. Shout outs to you. We are definitely going to be getting into these full moon in Leo energies. So let's just hop straight into it. Ooh, fire, fire. I feel like the solar plexus has just been in such a spotlight in the last couple of weeks. I think what's been happening is we've been primed to be fully present in this exact moment, so we would know what to do with this energy when it came in. Yeah, see? Yep. So what I feel is obviously there are a lot of shift energies. I do feel there can be inspirations that are no longer able to take shelter within the recesses of your soul. It is time for it to surface. These inner motivations, this inner awakening is divinely timed at this moment. There is a shift taking place. You are pivoting for sure. It is in the way that you move. It is in the way that you think. It is in the way that you are perceiving your pathways moving forward. There is an opening happening at the head. I do feel there's going to be a lot of channeled information coming through to help to guide you along the way. I'm hearing this is the song by Vanessa Monet.
You can't hold it. Life is but a dream that you manifested slowly. So fuck a fantasy. This your motherfucking moment.
It's your motherfucking moment. This is your motherfucking moment. I was gonna bleep it out, but we are not even there yet. No, I'm not, we are not there yet to start censoring ourselves. So what is coming through is this is your motherfucking moment. And so it is truly time for you to be shining. Now, there's a lot of beauty moving forward, but there are some things that need to be addressed. This is not to stagnate or to deter anyone from moving forward or to sort of suck the fun out of what is meant for you or what you're meant to be looking forward to. But it's just some stuff. It is just some things. I do feel like some people are going to be hyper propelled into the next phase of their lives because of the work that they've been doing. But some of y'all, they're even just showing me like there are different pathways and different side quests that need to be taking place. There is some shadow work that needs to be happening. And while that's happening, you will be tested. I think why this is taking place is spirit and the universe in general want to know where your heart is. This is for those who have sort of pushed their problems off to the side, hasn't addressed the real issues, the root of their pain, the root of their traumas, and why they move in certain ways that are not progressive or conducive of their growth. Spirit wants to know what you're willing to do, and like through dark times, through hardships, what is the content of your heart? What will become of you? If you do have everything and get everything that you want, what will you do with it? How will you manage it? Will you squander it? Will your heart be ultimately collateral damage? There are things that need to be handled and addressed in the lower astrals, in the lower realms. And when that is being said, it basically means through pain, through suffering, through spiritual attacks, there were entities that tried to draw and rob, to parasite off of aspects of your soul and to bring it into other spaces within the astrals, whether it be the mid astral, lower astrals, and to keep it there for their own benefit, for their own gain. So oftentimes we go through karmic situations and the karmic cycles so that we can retrieve it. It's not meant for, it's not, and that's the very interesting thing. Many times people go through situations and they say, woe is me, and oh my gosh, like, why do I keep going through these things? Things are being arranged for you to retrieve parts of you back, for you to get it back. And yes, spirit can retrieve things back for us in many ways, in many subtle ways, but it's meant for us to really do the work. This is why they refer to Earth as school, Earth school. We came here to learn lesson. We came here to date the narcissist so that we can learn how to put ourselves first and to trust in our discernment and to not allow people to deceive us and to manipulate our empathic energies. We're meant to be dealing with fake friends so that we can sharpen our ability to perceive characters and to see the truth essentially in what someone is doing and saying. What is the energy? How do you feel when that person is interacting with you? Every horrible situation and any unsavory situation that you've ever experienced, it has been so that you can add on lessons to the soul, so that you can retrieve parts of you, retrieve your power back. It is not just within this lifetime, it could be from past lifetimes too. Many of us, I would say, I want to say many of us are star seeds who have come here to help. We probably wouldn't have been standing on business right out the gate. A lot of us, where we are from cosmically, are from high vibrating dimensions of reality, heart resonance, where like what they refer to as paradise. So coming here thinking that you're just going to, okay, well, you need to learn boundaries because, as loving as you want to be, there are some really bad people out there that are going to take advantage of that. Oh, that's what you said? Okay, I'm going to stand on business. How many of us are going to just hear that as pure souls and just say, yeah, I'm going to go stand on business? Or how many of us rather need to be dealing with people who are going to take advantage of us, and for us to go through that pain, to experience it, to see how fucked up it is, for us to then say, I'm going to stand on business. It's like a child. You tell a child not to touch the fire, they're going to get burnt. What is the child going to do? Oh, it's bright, it's pretty, it's moving. Oh, no, the child's going to touch the fire. And after they get burned, they ain't going to never do that shit again. Shadow work is really important. It really is important. So I do think if they're bringing this up, this means that soul reclamation is on the rise. This is actually beautiful news. Okay. This is beautiful news. Solar plexus, and not even just soul. Guys, level up. Level up. You're getting your things back. You're getting your things back. Yeah, this is, they're even giving me like Neo vibes. You're going to be going through like an awakening. It's like you're being reborn again. So it's a very particular part of the Matrix where Neo is freed. He's unplugged from the Matrix physically within the 3D.
He's going into arrest.
Lock, I got him. Now, Tank, now.
has to go through this process of opening his eyes, of seeing the pain, the nausea, the releases, like the hurt, the realization of what happened on earth, not believing it, then realizing like that is the truth, that struggle to awaken the pain of becoming woke to whatever it is that your soul needs to be awakened to. Even as I'm saying it, I feel very sad, unsettling thing to become aware of. Some of this can feel very painful, awakening to the fact that something has been lost from you. When Neo goes through all of the pain, all of the trial and error to finally stop bullets with his mind.
Now get up.
He is the one.
To finally fly. 2 affirmations here. This one came from the last, I think it's from the last weekly. I'm attuned to the frequency of abundance, and within me lies the entire universe. All life is interconnected, fostering a sense of oneness that unites us all. Oh, I do. Okay, so I see why the other affirmation came in. There's other things that came in too. So those who are going to be coming into their rightful place are people who deal with children. I do feel like teachers, leaders, those who were born to do this type of work, start getting yourselves ready. You will be tapped on the shoulder. I do feel that. I feel like there might be some speaking engagements coming in. If you're someone who has within you a vast amount of knowledge, like true sacred knowledge, or just genuine knowledge, like you does this, you eat, live, breathe, sleep a certain topic or a lifestyle, something that is very uplifting for children, the universe is conspiring in your favor. So start getting your credentials in order, have your resumes together, have your business cards, create pamphlets, anything you need to do to put yourself out there. It is time to stand out and identify yourself. Give yourself the name, whatever it is that you do, give yourself that name of notoriety. So this speaks to those, especially those who are working with children, because the children need it. Musicians, you have something to say. It is time for you to stand up on your stage and embrace being in the spotlight. Embrace it. And I do feel there's going to be a revitalization with those who are defenders of the planet. So this affirmation speaking to the interconnectedness of the oneness of all creation. I think there's going to be more of a push for that. And it is so interesting because when those wildfires were happening on the West Coast, there was an energy from Gaia. I think it was probably a reading after that. There were messages coming in, speaking to pushing humanity to relearn our natural environment, to start really in our own personal lives, standing up for the environment, doing it in our own way. Because if we think in broader terms, a lot of the issues that we see on this planet, it would feel and it would seem like entirely too overwhelming. So it is important that we make the individual changes with ourselves. So even this card says environmental love. You know, pick up after yourself, clean up after yourself. I don't know, plant trees. If you feel this urge within you to plant trees, do that. Feed the animals. If you know how to make a bird's nest, make that. So what's coming through is the more we give to the planet, the more we help to heal the planet, the more abundance comes back to us. It's an energy exchange with Mother Earth. So that is what's coming through. And I'm just going to go ahead and pull an animal totem card because I feel like this energy is very like endless. And I actually want to continue pulling cards and I want to continue reading, but I do have to start this room. So I'm going to pull an animal totem card. And maybe one day I'll do like an extended, like on a weekend where I have time, y'all. Where I have time. Okay, so we have elk totem. Elk totem is a very powerful animal totem that does speak to leadership. It is very aligned and connected with leadership energy, elk and deer. It does speak to starting, this energy does speak to starting your own pathways, creating pathways that you wish you could see and be made aware of if you were young. Be the leader you wish you had. That's what elk comes through with. Elk also has like this very like gentle nature where the energy feels like it takes its time. I'm getting an energy of quieting the noise, like turning down the volume so that you can properly engage your environment, so you can see where you're looking to move. I'm getting foresight energy. I'm getting using your intuition, using your spiritual antenna. Like there's big crown chakra vibes here as it pertains to the elk energy. So this is about realizing that you're meant to fulfill your destiny. You're meant to fulfill your destiny. It's within you. The pathway, the direction, the GPS is within you. It is within the soul. So get your life in alignment. Embrace the shifts. Do not fear your shadows because that is where your stuff is. It is through the shadow work. It is through the pain. And when you begin to start getting your strength back, these are the cosmic waves that are helping us to get our strength back so we can move forward. Because from where I stand here and from what I'm seeing, there are so many, they're giving me a picture of so many positions, like destined positions of people who are supposed to be holding leadership roles, and they're still dealing with lower level bullshit. And then because also what I'm getting is the people who hijacked other people's pathways, who are meant to be in those leadership roles, have been fucking ejected out of here. They can't hold the space anymore. They're done. These roles are ready for y'all to stand up to stand up and get on with it, because there are children that need to be led. There's light that's supposed to be coming in. And so it's time for the leaders and the teachers and the masters of the crafts, the many crafts that exist on this planet, to show up, because this age of light is happening. Okay, it's happening. I'm hearing rapidly. Get your things in alignment. Get your life in alignment. Get your mind, your solar plexus. Be confident in who you are, please. You are born for this. You are born to do this. So I hope this reading resonated. I hope it wasn't too all over the place. And until next time, take care of yourselves. Peace.